Welcome back, everyone. We I'm not entirely certain what happened with that last live stream, to be totally honest with you. I'm gonna have to let anyone know who was there that we have begun anew. We have completed our signs, and now we are ready to take questions. Just go ahead, pop them in there. There is absolutely no list. I will go ahead and read 3 cards for anyone who asks any question at random. And if you would just like a guaranteed reading or perhaps even a full reading, donate any amount to the payment details in the description box. Otherwise, I will just begin with the question and answer session. Thank you for joining me. With a bated breath. Okay, Ashley Vasquez would like to know, is Norman Sagittarius my twin flame? I can answer that very quickly with these yes and no cards. Is Norman Ashley's twin flame? That is a yes. Ashley, Norman is your twin flame. Thank you for being here. How is Sagittarius feeling about me right now? Yes, indeed, you may ask. Let us find the answer. How is Sagittarius? You are very welcome, Ashley. How is Sagittarius feeling about NC right now? Well, perhaps there's some disappointment, but it does appear to be interestingly just some air of victory. And with the Devil card here, oh, very interesting. This is quite the mix of emotions, see? It would appear there is some toxic attraction that perhaps this particular Sagittarius knows is not ultimately his or her best interest. However, it is nonetheless present. And that is how they are feeling about you right now. More questions. More questions. Let us keep this going. You are quite welcome. There is another way in which that could be read in C. Perhaps it is your best interest that this attraction is not in. One way or the other, there is some clear and present toxicity involved. But as well, the attraction is there. actually have a question of my own that I'm. You told him it was over. Well, good for you. And see, I have to say that it probably is for the best that it was, because it appeared there was something working either against you or him, or the connection between the two of you, and it certainly was not in either yours or theirs or both's best interest. So I'm not surprised that you said that it was over, and you probably most likely made the right decision, even if you or them are having some trouble accepting it. Will Asher come back into my life? Let us see. That is a question very quickly answered with our yes or no cards. A lot of them flipped over, so we will keep shuffling. Excuse me, just one moment. Will Asher come back into Sapna's, or no, I'm sorry, Eliza's life? Oh my goodness. You know, Eliza, every time I ask this question, I have to say, the cards do have quite a bit to say. Let's just shuffle in front of the camera so we can get just one, please. Return into our questioner's life. Just one succinct yes or no. Will they return into our questioner's life? The answer is yes. Oh my goodness, and it will be in a very loving capacity. You have a Two of Cups here. It is upright. That is a yes. They will return into your life. What are his feelings? I will be going on to Sapna's question, Eliza. However, if you would like to make a donation, or if you want to order a full reading, we will certainly get all of those details for you, and I do guarantee they will be accurate. Now, Sapna, will you reconcile with S again? Push through, Eliza. Any amount you would like, I will get you the answers that will be so. Sapna, will S reconcile with you again? Let us see. Give me one moment. This is a yes or no, but the cards do have a way of slipping to and fro, so I will shuffle them in front of the camera. I just have to get them together all together here. 1 second. Okay. Will Sapna experience reconciliation with S? Let us see. Yes. Yes, indeed, Sapna, you will experience a reconciliation with S. In what capacity? Let's take a look. Ooh, a Eight of Cups. Oh, that is something you will want more on because an Eight of Cups appears to be a good thing, but in the tarot, it is a sign of walking away, however, with great sadness. More questions. Thank you all for checking in with Angels Answer Tarot. I am your hostess. My name is Sarah. My payment details are in the description box. I do promise you that this nominal amount you will not regret contributing because the level of accurate information received will be unparalleled. Well worth the information. I know that there was several times when I myself was going to lots of different readers, asking lots of different questions, and even though at times I didn't always receive the answer that I wanted to receive, I did most often find that it was accurate, and I had to say that, you know, I never once regretted contributing monetarily to the receival of said information. It is a yes. Oh, Sapna, you are walking away right now, but it does appear. Yes, you are very welcome. Thank you all for being here. I have my own question that while in this brief moment of being in between questions, I will go ahead and answer for myself. I did have a live stream where I was going through some signs, and it was abruptly abandoned for me, and I was wondering what exactly was the cause of that. I will go ahead and endeavor to draw a few cards for myself to figure out what exactly happened there and or why. May I know his feelings, please, Sarah? Eliza. Yes, you may know his feelings. However, the way that this works is it is a give and a take. You take the answers, and I take your financial support so that I may be able to continue giving these answers. Might I ask you, do you see that perhaps this amount is too much, or is it something that you cannot easily afford? Eliza. Perhaps if you are only able to afford half the amount, I will honor that. Ah, okay. Whatever it is that you can contribute, go ahead and do so, and I will answer your question. I will give you a full reading. I've been myself there in that circumstance where I really desperately wanted to know what is the outcome of this connection. And unfortunately, I was not able to fully give the amount required in order to receive that. And with that in mind, I will say that whatever it is you can contribute, I will take. Okay. So I will go forward and ask the question, or answer the question that was just asked, that I myself just asked. Let's take a look. Ah, Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Three of Wands in the reverse. I see. Oh, there was some ill intent, it appears. However, it did not succeed. We have started anew here, and I am still going. I am still here for you, and I do hope that you are here for me as well. So, more questions? I am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Truly. That is so much appreciated. I can give you all a sample of what a looks like. For instance, I will ask the cards. Perhaps a 5. Let's say. Let me provide an example for you of what it is a full reading looks like. Let's do a general love reading for the collective. Let us take a look. Excuse me. I was looking for my mute button, but it was not there. I mean, it is there, but I didn't reach it in time. Let us see here. If there are no more questions, I will probably end it at that and begin anew tomorrow. Let's keep working. Let's see. Oh my goodness, this card, I'm kind of tired of seeing it, but it keeps popping up. This 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, upright, King of Pentacles in the right, 2 of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. I see here that there has been a decision made to embark on a journey that will not end well at all. Neither will it succeed, nor will it be to the benefit of those embarking upon it. Yes, patience and a perspective are required for this journey, because it certainly will not succeed. It appears there is a plan in place, perhaps one a bit too cocky and a bit too Hmm. Yes. But you. Oh, Caleb. You would like a Caleb and Jasmine. Do he wants to know if you have a stalker on social media? Well, I can answer the stalker question quite quickly, so let's go ahead and do. Does Jasmine have a stalker on social media? Let's take a look. Yes, Jasmine, you do. It is somebody that you walked away from, and they are having trouble accepting this. And so they do check your social media quite frequently. Now we will move on to Caleb, who would like a general reading. Jasmine, may I ask if you have any indication who this might be? Because it does appear someone that you know, however briefly or new. Somebody you may have recently or at some point walked away from. Can I ask you guys if you can hear this music and me at the same time? Like, I just started playing music. I'm not sure if you can hear it though. It might have been a little bit faint. Will they stop soon? Let's pick it random. The answer is yes. Them from your social media, and they will stop soon. Perhaps if you know or have any idea or indication who this person is, then you can get them to stop stalking your social media. They just have to be blocked. Now, we will move on to a general reading for Caleb. Let's take a look here. Okay. Oh, you are doing something that is working and will have immediate effect. Now, because it is working and having immediate effect, I see that the things that it will cause to your adversary are quite detrimental. Caleb, I do see that not only is it working, but it is more so than you might have been. It is causing great anxiety, great pain. I see that it is not to you. So that is very, very good news. Whatever it is, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep going. That is your general routine. Let's get one more card here. Oh, the Magician upright. Yes, it is working. And good job. Really and truly, it is working in your favor. Caleb, I hope you heard that. If you didn't, please go back just a few moments. Let me go ahead and just type it. It's not one to be missed, so let me ensure that he did not miss it. Hello, Ayush. Hello, Haley. Post your questions. Will I get a job next month? Hey, let's go ahead and take a look. Okay. Now I will answer Haley's question. Will I get a job next month? That is an easy one to answer here, Haley. These are my yes or no cards. If the sword is upright, it is a yes. Reversed, it is a no. Let us go ahead and take a look. Will Haley get a job next month? Let me see. The answer is yes. With the help from your friends, it would appear 3 of Cups. Okay, now we will be moving on to... You are very welcome. Ayush, do you see new love or my soulmate coming towards me? This is a yes or no deck. Is Ayush's soulmate or a new love moving towards Ayush? Let's take a look for Ayush. Soulmate or new love? Yes. Yes, they are. Right now, they are at a bit of a standstill, but it does appear that with perhaps a bit of a push, they will be moving towards you indeed. Yes, absolutely. I'll take a few more cards for that. Let's take a look. This new soulmate coming towards Ayush. Get a few cards for this. Oh, it would appear it is the High Priestess. And she comes towards you with a lot of love. He or she, whatever the case is. There is a 5 of Wands here, which would indicate that you will have a little bit of a struggle bringing this to the forefront of things. But if you persevere, you will be able to do so. Ayush. So it may not happen easily. It may not happen effortlessly. It may not be as easy as 1, 2, 3. But if you do put in the time and you do put in the effort and you have a strong sense of action and resolve, you will be able to overcome whatever comes against the connection and remain on top. And with the prize of this prize reward of this new and very full love. Very complete. I see that this person will love you fully. This person I see will also alleviate a lot of anxiety that you are currently experiencing. However, you will have to put in effort to reach this person, and you will not be able to depend on the ways and the means in which you have perhaps previously done so. Whatever you've tried before to reach other people, or whatever efforts you've made to see other things come or other relationships come about, will probably not work for this one. So you're going to have to try something new, something different, but ultimately you will succeed and it will be worth it. So that it is a yes. Your ex Gemini was toxic. Oh goodness. What happened? Until we get a few more questions rocking and rolling, I might get a few cards for the ex. A few cards for the Gemini X. I'm hearing the word misguided. Oh, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with this, Ayush, at least until other questions pop up. Do forgive me if they do. I will probably rush to answer them, but since we do have a bit of a lull, I'm going to look a little bit more into this. Let me ask for some clarification. Why is the Hangman card here? Ah, well, Ayush, I can tell you that the fact that her name was a number probably tells you right there all that you need to know. People should have names, not numbers. I do myself understand that numbers can be helpful, especially when you're doing things like checking in and being accounted for. You certainly do want to be accounted for, and I can understand that. But let's see. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Ah, the Wheel of Fortune. It appears that destiny is calling, and perhaps that call is best answered with giving it a rest with your ex. Why is the Page of Wands here? Could be a younger fire sign. Let's see. Why is the Page of Wands here? Oh, guilty as charged. Perhaps was in fact quite toxic in more ways than perhaps even you at this point realize. Why swords here? But it is confirmed, Ayush. Oh, your ex was in fact toxic. The King of Swords is here with the Eight of Pentacles, indicate that there is a plan in place to bring about perhaps some sort of positive conclusion to this stuckness that you might be currently feeling. Yes, your ex. Oh, I apologize. That's just. No. We will remove that now. We'll focus here and here. There is someone around you who is working towards your good. This King of Swords diligently striving and endeavoring to bring about a final and solid conclusion to whatever it is that needs desperately to be concluded. Let me get the light. It's times like these I would like for you. Oh, Caleb, how long ago? Okay, go back to when I posted that comment. Let's see if there's timestamps on these. I'm going to say it was probably about 10 minutes ago. It will be the last reading where I actually drew tarot cards, because the questions in between were just yes or no answers. So it was a quick yes, a quick no. So just reverse the video right back to the last point where I drew cards. Okay, so this, oh right, I'm going to get a light so you can see more clearly. Here we go. It is here. Oh my gosh, this is so bright. Almost too bright, but we'll try it. I usually see that your ex was in fact very toxic and also guilty as hell. However, there is a King of Swords here with some sort of a plan that does appear will be successful. So whatever it is that's bringing about this suspension in time and space, if you will soon be turned around in your favor. Trust and belief. And please do not go back to your ex. Caleb, please let me know if you found it. I don't know exactly how to go back to the time. Arun, if you would like to repost your question, I will definitely find you an answer. I'm sorry that I missed your question, Arun. Oh my god, never, I will never do that. Good. You shouldn't. On the day that you lose your temper, your ex is done. Well, it is a good thing for her that you haven't lost it yet. Arun, you may post a question. You will find an answer. An answer will certainly be found. I wonder if you guys would like to hear a little bit of background music. Perhaps to fill the silence. I am listening to Phoenix Introspection. It's a very beautiful and epic soundtrack. Until then, I might just quickly go through the signs with just a one card reading just to fill in a bit of these gaps. I'll start with Capricorn. I'll just take a card or two. Oh, goodness. Capricorn, especially if you are here and you are a Capricorn, please reconsider your current course of action because it will not end well. Capricorn, if you are here and you are present and watching this right now, there is something not working in your favor, and I do hope that that something is not you working in your own disfavor. Please do ask a question if you fear that it might be, because I see disaster striking horrendously for you. Please reach out to me, Capricorn. Let us reason together. Reason together we will. By reasoning together, we all can win. Now we will be moving on to Aquarius. Do Sag? Okay, I will do Sag. I have a request now to move on towards Sagittarius. Sagittarius, can I have a few cards for Sagittarius, please? General reading. Oh, I see here 7 of Pentacles. Something that you are working towards. And I also see here the Judgment card. This is sort of a very laissez-faire Judgment card, I must say. I haven't seen it come out in this deck just yet, so it's catching me a bit off guard. This girl, she seems so nonchalant about her trumpet blowing skills here. She's just like, yeah, whatever, blah. Oh, Sagittarius. Ayush, I'm not entirely certain that this is your reading, even though it is your sign. Because I was doing the signs just before. I'm sorry if you saw my foot go through there. Perhaps you didn't. I hope not. I was just going to, and it looks to be a continuation of the previous reading that I was doing for Sagittarius in my previous video. So, I don't think that this is for you, Ayush, but I do think that whichever Sagittarius this is for, you are on the wrong course. But it seems that it may be too late to tell you that, because you've already taken so many steps towards this particular action that it is unlikely that it's going to change. Let's see how it will work in the And Seven of Wands. That is not a terrible card. Yes, you will stand your ground. And perhaps this reading has turned around because you do have the Seven of Wands with the card, which would indicate that it is possible to correct these missteps if you take immediate action to do so. Now, this may leave you a little bit wounded and certainly defensive. However, it would appear that in the end, you might be able to correct this. All right, now we will be moving on towards Aquarius. Let's see. Unless it is that anybody has a question. Let's see here. We have the Hermit. A time of reflection, avoid disaster. And if you take you do avoid that disaster, things will work out swimmingly for you. Now we will move on to Pisces. Pisces. At this month of July, we have here for Pisces. Ooh, Five of Swords. Oh, I see you are taking matters into your own hands. The Hierophant in reverse, turning an entire system upside down. With the Nine of Pentacles, it does appear that in doing so, you will secure your own empire. And turn it upside down you shall, and it will be all the better for it. Ace of Pentacles. So you can see that is quite the... I love it. I love it, Pisces. Let's move on to Aries. I am taking questions to be loved. Hello. Do you have a question to be loved? Do present it. I go through signs moving along, but you are always welcome, of course, for full readings. It is a $20 donation to my Cash App, or any amount to skip a line should there be one. Aries, just to keep things going. Aries. Let's see. what the cards have. Oh, something has. Oh, you have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Oh, goodness. I guess this looks a lot like you're reading, if you're still here. Wow. I see passion, intrigue, and love. Very interesting. Now, I do also see a struggle. The Five of Wands would indicate that there is, in fact, perhaps either seen or unseen competition that might attempt to sidestep this that you are on. However, ultimately, it does appear that this Ten of Cups is the conclusion to all of this. Yes, take some time to reflect and draw on that introspection for insight that you should properly go about achieving this. And now we will be moving on to Taurus. I am still taking questions. I am doing free mini readings. Of course, your donations are very much welcomed. One moment. I have returned. And now to our beautiful Tauruses. Always thank you very much for the readings. It means a lot. And love and blessings. Thank you, Ayush. Your love and your blessings are much appreciated, very much welcomed, and well received for that. For our Taurus people, our Taurus realm. And also, Ayush, thank you very much for loved as well, and Caleb and Arcana. Yes, Arcana, you can certainly ask questions. In here, your question with a bated breath and unpresented. I will draw a few cards now for Taurus. Now, Arcana, you would like to know if Shandan is your future husband. Let me take a look. Is Shandan Arcana's future husband? Well, let's grab our yes/no answer deck. Right here, very simple. Upright is a yes, and downturned is a no. Yes, Arcana, it does appear Shandan is, in fact, your future husband. It would appear that after a period of some slight separation, perhaps you have painfully walked away from this person, or this person has painfully walked away from you. You will go back to this person and you be reunited in marriage. Now, Arcana, I will go ahead and take some tarot for this. Tarot, universe, stars, guides, alignments of planets and cosmos, and all that is, and all that ever will remain. What have you in your infinite wisdom for Arcana and Shandan? You might be in separation with the Shandan at the moment. Perhaps you have walked away from each other. Perhaps the journey of reunification will. Let's see. Something is here. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Yes. You are someone I do see that he is very passionate about, very much intrigued by. Yes, this is for you, Arcana. Shandan, much enraptured by you. Now, it will take some efforts to undo this chasm that the system has endeavored the two of you with. However, it appears that you will do so. Ultimately, this separation will not be successful, and you will reunite, and it will be glorious. Chrissy Black, yes, you absolutely can post your question. Chrissy, Arcana, I apologize for your slow network. All right, so now I will answer Chrissy's question and then I will move on to Safia. And it is good for you to be here. Being here. I love new subscribers. All of you are, I would imagine, and I'm so thankful for support of this channel. Chrissy, your question was, do I have love? You are interested in a single Libra? Do I hear that correctly, Chrissy? Are you a single Libra, or are you interested in a single Libra? You are very welcome, Arcana. And I am very happy for you. Now, Safia would like to know, how does Habib feel about me? But first, I will answer Chrissy's question. Okay, well, you either are a single Libra or you are interested in one, and you would like to know if you have love. Let us see. First, we will answer a yes or a no. Does Chrissy have love? Does Chrissy have love? Oh my gosh, so many cards. I'm certain that the answer is yes, Chrissy. The cards have so much to say here. Yes, you do. Now, you are in separation with at the moment as well. Or they are single, or both of you are single, but yes, there is very much so. There is love. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get a little bit for Chrissy. Perhaps what is this love that she has, or that somebody has for her? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Well, it would appear that is calling Chrissy, and there is someone who sees you as invigorating and life-giving and inspiring, and perhaps this attempt to connect with you. Yes, there is love, and it is one that is quite fierce and very much enraptured by you and inspired, and perhaps even will defend you. Will they contact you soon? Let us see. Let us see. Will they make contact soon? Ooh, I do have a no here. That is a pretty solid no. I'm not sure why, but let's see. Three of Pentacles. It could be that they've tried and it's not quite working. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And Ten of Cups in the reverse. I don't. It could be that they've tried and perhaps maybe your response, or it was unclear whether they're not. Okay, it could have been that they tried to communicate with you, but mix up or confusion, or maybe some lines got crossed and it was unclear about whether or not you were even still interested. So just kind of went south. Although, regardless of that, it does appear that yes, there is love. It just is expressing itself. Or that it is having difficulty finding the right conduit expression. That is what I see here, Chrissy. But is there love? Yes, there is. And it is a fierce and passionate one. Now I will be moving on to Sophia. Sophia, you asked a question. I hope you are still. You wanted to know, how does it feel for me? Give me just one moment, Sophia. I'm going to have a slight refreshment. Okay, I am back with you. I, in all honesty, needed to just sneeze a little bit, and I didn't want to do that on the microphone. So now we will move on to Sophia. Does Habib have feelings for her? Habib for Sophia. Listen, Sophia, I hear that Habibi, he does. I feel like he has feelings, yes. But let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh, okay. Perhaps not. Could be wrong. This is a very solid no here. Okay, let's take a look at them. Let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, this is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is the Three of Swords. It does appear he's heartbroken. I do see here that he did have them. Did you experience a breakup with Habib? I'm not sure if you're still here, Sophia. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go on with the reading, but this is what I. You were somebody, Sophia, that Habib felt very passionate about. However, something did happen that broke his heart, and it appeared it kind of dissipated. Might have even broken up as a result. But whatever it was, it is something that he is not over. Now we will be moving on to our question For. Oh, you are here! He is distant. You don't know why. Safia, something happened, something really bad, and it broke his heart and it broke his will to continue a relationship with you. And I don't know exactly what it was, but it does not appear that he will remain in contact. I'm so sorry for that. I don't know what it was. But it does appear there was a very clear incident. And that incident does appear to have caused him. And you are very welcome. What is coming towards me? Isha. Okay. Isha, let us take a look at what is coming towards you. Oh, there is somebody who feels passionate about you. They may have been friend zoned by you. And it might be that they do have the option of going either with you or somebody else. But nonetheless, it could be there is a third party situation, or it could be there is a type of double life. Something happened. Maybe on the one hand, they're very passionate, very in love with you, but on the other hand, there might be commitments or keep them from pursuing passionate love for you. So there is something coming towards you, however, it might not be the ideal relationship that you're looking for. So the question might be, is it possible to circumvent maybe an unhealthy in order to reach more succinct union with someone? The way to go about that. Oh, you know who he is? He's your past person. Ah, okay. So this is perhaps. I'm not sure if this lighting is like. Okay. While I wait for new questions, I will continue on with the signs. continue with Taurus. Give me just one moment. Oh, hello, Sugarberry. Do you see me in a relationship? Let's take a look. First, I have to take care of something. Let me take care of this thing that I need to take care of. Do I see you in a relationship with R? Let's see. That is a no. However, there's a slight chance, but it appears R is not in love with the idea. I'm not entirely certain why, but he does not appear to be in love with it. But there's a slight chance. Hear about that, Sugarberry? Let's take a look and see some actual tarot. Page of Wands. Okay, I think okay, Sugarberry, it appears that perhaps they were somebody who looked at you as a viable option, and there was very valid interest. However, something vital has occurred, and it appears to be a type of crisis that they're experiencing, and it could be that they may not entirely be not it had anything to do with you, or it could be that just simply that somehow they projected that onto you, and because of that, um, the interest is minimal. Interesting, huh? Yes, that is what I see here, Sugarberry. I hope that is helpful. You are very welcome. You're very welcome. More questions. I do have more answers if anybody would like them. I'm just watching a music video here about a car crash. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm probably going to keep going through the signs until somebody asks a question. I am still taking questions. I'm just listening to music because I don't know how to put it on in the background, because when I did, people complaining that they couldn't hear me. Otherwise, but if you're interested, I'm listening to Finch and you're very welcome, Sugar Baby. I'm sorry to hear about that. Also, excuse me just a moment. I see something here that needs to be make a quick little moment to get rid of it. Okay. And it is rid of. Okay, so now we'll be moving on towards Taurus. A few more cards for you, Taurus. Let's take a little look and see. More questions? I have answers. Oh, I see, Taurus. You have here the Knight of Cups. Things are beginning to flow in your favor. Even though you might have taken some wrong turns, somehow still, maybe perhaps if you were able to correct them, then things will turn around for you. The Knight of Cups to the World card is a cycle that is being completed. Perhaps a cycle of could be either something good or something bad. If it's something good, then things to not look so good. And perhaps if it was bad, you should expect begin to actually look up. And that is what I have for you, Taurus. Now we'll be moving on to Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What do we have for you? Let's see. What do we have for Gemini? Any who might be with us momentarily? Useless. Mm. 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 Gemini, I appear that you have a sort of plan in place, perhaps involving another person that's not entirely working out for you, but I think if you scrap that and just try your own, just sort of strike out on your own. You know, there is success in the future, but it doesn't appear that it is with this endeavor that you are currently embarking upon. This could be involving a Virgo, or it could be calling you to go back to that drawing board and in rest and recuperation and recovery, rejuvenate that inspiration that you so desperately need to express yourself in a more intelligible manner. Oh, hello, Manu. You would like to know, will Tinku be permanent? Okay, you want to know if the job will be permanent this month. Okay. I can answer very quickly, succinctly. Will this job be permanent this month? Yes. Manu, yes. Congratulations, Manu. It will be permanent this month. Yes. Free Hope, hello. Welcome. Free Hope. Okay, you want to singles read? Let's take a look. Free Hope for you. I'm going to get out these moon cards. Okay. This will be the last question. But I will answer Free Hope. Okay? Last question of the evening. Man, you're bottle stations. Retta! You want a yes or no? Okay, I will do them very quickly, okay? Free Hope. Oh, Corinna. Guys, I'm gonna have to sign off now. Readings. You can check the description for payment options and just in there, or just type in there that you are interested in a personal reading and you will certainly get one. Hope anything come. Okay, not momentarily. Looks like the person who. Okay, this is. Let me check my deck here because it might just be upside down. And you know what? You're in luck. It is. So let's turn this round upside down. It looks like there is someone currently on the mend who is experiencing perhaps a little bit of defeat, perhaps a type of loss, perhaps a bit of heartache. And it appears that once they encounter you, they're all of that for them, and they're just going to be brimming with just passion and love and desire, just all sorts of emotion that perhaps they may have never even felt before, and maybe even neither you. Ton, hello. It's just getting started right as I'm about to. Let me type that here. I hope you heard that, Free Hope. Have a wonderful evening. For anybody who's watching, I'm not sure if the chat replay is on, so I will let you know that I'm glad and thankful for everybody who joined me here tonight, and I'm wishing all of you much love, many blessings, and lots of anything pressing on your hearts that you will reach out to me and request a personal reading. This is very easy to do so. All you have to do is go to the payment details in the description box, send the payment amount, and in the notes, let me know that you would like a personal reading. Include your email address. Just put your email address, personal, all of that, just your email address will do. Know what the payment is for, or you could just put our personal reading. Okay, so just go ahead, send the payment amount, and then in parentheses, PR for personal reading. Okay, thank you.